Okay, James, how are we doing on audio there? Sounds perfect. All right, welcome everybody to Captain's Auction Warehouse. It's 5:30 p.m. It's Wednesday, and it's the console gaming series auction that's happening here at Captain's Auction Warehouse. Welcome, welcome everybody that's tuning in from around the globe. They're already calling. They're already calling in. Welcome, to all those that have registered, and maybe if you're lurking in, welcome. If you're coming in on YouTube and our Twitch channels as well, please make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can be notified every time we come up on our YouTube channel and on Twitch. Captain's Auction Warehouse is a licensed and bonded auction house in the state of California. Our live auctions are performed here on location. And this is an online only, it's a live bidding online only auction where we are selling console gaming equipment, consoles, collectibles, peripherals, different items like that. We've got a nice little collection that we're going to be selling tonight, approximately 24, 25 items that have been brought in by consigners, and we're going to be selling them off one at a time. I've got CC and I've got the Island Boy here with us, and he always waves and says hello. Like I said, I'm Chris Campbell. Thanks for joining us here. James Handy, you're going to be helping us online. See, a lot of our regulars are tuned in here. We want to thank you for that. If you are registered and signed up, it's really easy to do. You can go to captainsauctionwarehouse.com, register with a credit card on file for information, and we can get you registered and bidding right away. All the equipment, all the games, all the consoles, anything that we're selling here today, we're selling it as is, where is, with no warranties expressed or implied. We'll try to have a little fun with it. We got a couple of cool items in here tonight. Most of the equipment we're just going to be selling comes in good condition, some tested working, other stuff untested, but it all looks clean. There's some nice little lots here. We were able to put some batteries in some of the handhelds that we have here, so we'll have a little bit of fun with that tonight. Some cool collectibles from the 70s and 80s, and I believe into the 90s as well. So we're going to go ahead and get started underway. To get a couple things out of the way really quick, most of you looks like have shopped with us before. We do offer a packing and shipping service, so if you're not able to, or you're from out of state and you're bidding, we can help you with shipping and packing needs of all the games that you buy here today, no problem. You contact our office or respond when invoices go out, and we can help you with that. We do send out invoices directly after the auction, so with all your purchases there, please get your invoices taken care of in a timely fashion so we can get your games out to you immediately. So with that, we're going to go ahead and start with lot number one. Lot number one is a small lot of these Atari. These are Atari game cartridges right here. And this is from the, looks like the Atari 5600. And it is 5200, I'm sorry. These are complete in box. It's a 6-game bundle. This is the Atari 5200. We've got a Pac-Man, a Centipede, a Galaxian, Super Breakout. We got some great pictures of them online as well, but we wanted to show that we had them all here. Galaxian, Super Breakout, Pole Position, Kangaroo. They have all been opened, so these are open boxes. Games have been played, but it looks like they come with manuals. Got some nice cartridges, booklets and whatnot. I'm going to say that the majority do have all of them. For the Atari 5200, for the Atari collector, anybody who collects this stuff, it looks like the lids, they've obviously been opened up, but they are in very nice condition all the way around. I'll pop open a couple of them. And it does appear that the manuals are along with the cartridges, and then any other extra paperwork is added on. Super Breakout, really nice booklet to go with that. No creases in them. just the lids. The flaps are good on these, so they can close up. All right, so we've got the 6 games that we're going to be selling right here. All the games, like I said, are going to be selling at no reserve to the highest bidder, and they are open to bid right now. So we got an opening bid, a $25 bid. $25 bid, 25 to go one time. 25 here. How about 35? $35 bid. 35 to go. On the Atari 5200, we got 6 games right here. 35, 45. 45 here, 55. $55 bid, 55 to go one time. 45 here, 55. 45 here, 55, 55, 55 to go one time. 45 here, 55. $55 bid, 55 to go one time. What do you say we're going to do it's going to be? On the Atari 5200, you get 6 game cartridges for the 5200. Galaxian, super cool here. And it's got the booklet in there. And these games, they have been used. And I believe the consignor, he brought them in. They are tested working. And they're in very nice shape. They're collectible, playable, the whole bit. Atari Kangaroo. Most all these games right here are also, they dual on the coin-operated end of the arcades, which we also do. But you're picking these up here today. We're at 45 to go. 45 here, 55. $55 bid, 55 to go one time. For all 6 of these Atari 5200 game carts. Hot 45 here, 50. How about $50 bid? 50 to go one time. Hot 45 here, 50. $50 bid, 50 to go. Hot 50 here, 55. 60. 60 to go. 55 here, $60. $60 to go one time. 55 here, $60. 60 to go one time. Anybody else done all through? $55 going once. It's not. Let me get on that. How's that? Shifted down. I got $55 going twice. A third and final call done all through. 55, 60, $60 one time. One more time, $60. Sold at your way, $55. Buyer 127, 127. Is this one by itself?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let me get something going on here really quick.
Mario.
That's Mario.
What is Luigi?
James, I was going to try and cut that again, but okay, I'll let it run for now. All right, so we have another Atari 5200. This is the Mario Brothers. Mario Brothers with manual, cartridge. With a warranty card. With a very nice, no creases. Look at that, Atari 5200 owner's guide. This is the Atari service guide. Mario Brothers 5200. Warranty card. Mailers. This has everything in it. Beautiful cart. For the Mario Brothers, it does look almost brand new. Flaps are in very nice shape. You have your warranty card, which says you get a free gift. I don't know. Free gift could be valid right here. You know, I'm going to say, I'm going to hold them to it. I think Atari, you know, didn't you have to, you had to keep your office, like a satellite office, open for 150 years, I think, if you're a manufacturer. It's part of the rules. Should be anyways. All right, so we got the Mario Brothers and the Atari 5200 right here. This whole cart, the box is in nice shape. Even the rabbit ears and the flaps are good. Front, back, all the way around. Exciting two-player action on the 5200 right here. We're at 25 to go. 25 here, 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time. 25 here, 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time. On a 5200, a 25 here, 35, 25 here, 35, $35 bid, 35 to go one time. How about 30? A $30 bid, $30 to go one time. On the Atari 5200, complete in box with all the paperwork, all the documents that go with it. On the Mario Brothers, a 25 here, 30, $30 bid, 30 to go one time. Anybody else will dial through? $25 going once, $25 going twice. Third and final call, dial through, 25 here, 30, $30 bid, one more time. $30. Sold you away, $25. 147 is the winning bidder. All right, so lot number 3. Lot number 3 is a jumbo lot of Atari 2600. 15 cartridges here. Well, it looks like they threw in, there's a Galaxy and Atari 5200. And with all these titles here, looks like we've got the Atari 5200, I got a Galaxian. Then I've got the Maze, which is the Telegames, Night Driver, Video Olympics, Missile Command, Chopper Command, Football, Donkey Kong, Pac-Man, Defender, which are all in my coin-op realm, which I love those games. For the 2600, a Cosmic Arc, rare game there. Space Chase, and all these have the, they got nice printed labels on the top, even top and bottom. Sometimes they get separated. Got a Raiders of the Lost Ark, which is the Atari 2600 as well. Other cool game. This is a bundle lot of 15 cartridges for the Atari 2600 and an Atari 5200 Galaxian. The Galaxian cartridge right there. We're at $25 to go. 25 here, 30. $30 bid, 30 to go one time. 25 here, look at 30. $30 bid, 30 to go one time. 25 here, look at 30. 25 here, look at 30. $30 bid. Airlock, another game. Airlock, Space Chase, Donkey Kong. 25 here, 30. $30 bid, 30 to go one time. Coleco Donkey Kong. Chopper Command. Football. Love the football. These are in good shape too. Untested on our end here, but these carts look like they've been well loved, taken care of. No boxes or paper. You're getting a lot of 15 as you see them right here. We're at 25 here, 30. $30 bid, 30 to go one time. 25 here, look at 30. $30 bid, 30 to go one time. Anybody else will dial through? $30, one time. 25 here, look at 30. Sold you away, $25. 147 is the winning bidder. 147. Congratulations. Okay, what do we have here? Wow, look at this. Sonic Mania. This is the collector's edition Sonic Mania. I'm going to pop this open. We're doing an open box. I like doing this. Sonic Mania Collector's Edition. Beautiful condition for the PS4. So you have your outer box. You have the box in a box. And this box opens up to voila. That's right, Sonic Mania. This is very, very cool. Look at this. Can you get a tight up on that? 2D Sonic is back. Sonic Mania with the paperwork. Use this code. Says it expires, but is what it is.
Is that a unit console with him on top?
So this is the, I'm going to look at it here. This is the Sega. It does. This is a Genesis with the unit and Sonic the Hedgehog on top. So it's basically Sega Genesis. If you want to see it outside that pack, it's on the side of the box right here. (2D). Welcome to the next level. It's a one-player, 400 megabyte minimum, DualShock controller. And that is the Sega Genesis. It's brand new. It's in the box right here. If you're a collector of Sonic, anything Sega, got to have this piece right here. We're at $25 bid. Hot 25 here, 50, $50 bid. Hot 50, $50 bid, 50 to go. I'm not going to take them all out of the plastic though. Hot 25 here, 35, $35 bid. I got 35 here, 45, 35 here, looking 45, 45 to go one time, 35 here, looking 45, 35 here, looking 45, 45, 45. $45 bid, 45 to go one time, 35 here, looking 45, 35 here, 45, 45, $45 bid, 45 to go one time. The whole thing complete, brand new, 35 here, 45, 45. To understand it, it's a Genesis unit with the Sonic, no?
It's the Genesis is just part of the statue.
It's just part of the statue, so it's the statue itself,
Yeah.
okay? But it has a cartridge with it too. There is a cartridge in it.
There is a cartridge.
Yes.
Yes.
So it plays.
So it plays. And that's what it says on here as well. Online play optional. Yes, you can. And it was developed by Christian Whitehead, Headcanon, and Pagoda West Games in collaboration with Sega. It's a collector's edition of Sonic Mania. Is highly limited and comes with a 12-inch Sonic statue, a cast game cartridge with a golden ring, a metallic collector's card, and a download code for the game, all in one. Hot 35 here, 45, $45 bid, 45 to go one time. Hot 35 here, looking 40, $40 bid, 40 to go one time. What do you say? What I want to do? It's going to be 35 here, looking 40, $40 bid, 40 to go one time. Anybody else done all through? Hot 40 here, 45. 40 here, 45, $45 bid, 45 to go one time. Hot 45 here, 50. 45 here, looking 50, $50. 50 to go one time, 45 here, looking 50. $50 bid, 50 to go one time, 45 here, looking 50. $50 bid, 50 to go one time, 45 here, 50. $50 one time. Anybody else done all through? 45 here, looking 50. $50. So it's way $45. Buyer number is 175. 175. 175.
Another big one.
Put this back in here. I think this came with that box.
Yeah.
So it's a box in a box, and then you have this tag that goes with it. Okay? You leave this for my box pull, huh?
Well, it's in the shipping box that says GameStop on it.
Yeah. Okay.
I just maybe we show that. I don't know.
I will, but it'll be empty.
Oh, there's a package.
Well, yeah. That's why we like to pre-run it. But this is what's fun about it. So this is a PS4 Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. We're taking it out of the bag. It's in a GameStop box from a GameStop. We'll put it all back in the bag when we're done here. So Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. We have a PS4 disc, and it's in the metal steel case right here. Beautiful. In the steel case with the plastic sleeve. Right? And this box has been opened. This is taped. Probably. Oh, it's sealed.
Oh, that's a don't open.
It's sealed. Wow, look at that. And this has that totally embossed foam that is emblazoned with Marvel vs. Capcom. This is actually really cool too. The Marvel Capcom Infinite Collector's Edition right here on the outside of the box. Let me see the box. So right now you're looking at a big piece of foam which is encapsulated in the Infinity Stone replicas along with this, and I will read in case, what's it going to tell us here? So apparently this is an Infinity Stones replica with LED effects, Iron Man, Captain Marvel, Chun-Li, and Mega Man X. And I believe that they are included in this pack here. And we are not going to break the tape on that seal. Plus you get the PS4 game, Marvel vs. Capcom right here. For the whole unit, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. We're at 25 to go. 25 here, 35. 25 here, 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time. Full collector's edition. If you're big on the Marvel vs. Capcom, this thing is like new. 35 here, 45. $45 bid, 45 to go one time. 35 here, 45. $45 bid, 45 to go one time. 35 here, 45. 45 bid, 45 to go one time. I'm going to put that right back in here. Put this on top. Up 45, 55. $55 bid, 55 to go one time. I'll keep that out. Yes. I got 45, 55, $55 bid. Get the whole box right here. We haven't opened up the foam insert, which is kind of cool. Whoever gets to crack that is super, super neat. And we're at 45. 45 here, 55. $55 bid, 55 to go one time. 45 here, 55. 45 here, 55. 55, 55. For the whole setup. Everything to go. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. 45 here, 55. How about 50? $50 bid, 50 to go one time. 45 here, 50. $50 bid, 50 to go one time. 45 here, look at 50. $50 bid, 50 to go. This is brand new in the box, collector's edition, Marvel Capcom. 45 here, 50. 50 here, 55. 50 here, 55. 55 to go one time. 50 here, 55. 50 here, 55. 55, one time. No way. At 55, 60. I got 60, 65. 60 here, 65 to go one time. 60 here, 65. Even these PS4 games were like $50 when they're new. You know? $50 for those. I got 60, 65 to go. 60 here, 65, 65 one time. Anybody else done all through? I got $60 here going once. 65 here, 70. $70 bid, 70 to go one time. 65 here, 70. 65 here, 70, 70. $70 bid, 70 to go one time. 65 here, 70. $70 bid, 70 to go one time. Anybody else done all through? That's 70, 75. That's 70 here, 75. 75 to go one time. 70, 75. 70 here, 75, 75, 75. 75. $75 bid one more time. I got $70 here going once, $70 here going twice. Third and final call down all through 70, 75, 75, 75 one time. Sold away $70, buyer 175, 175. Okay, so next up we have these Kid Robot X Street Fighter. So I did talk to the consignor right here, and these are the collectible mystery box with the World Warriors, a Street Fighter right here. Now this is the entire set. This is the entire set, which would be 4, 8, 16, 20 all together. And that is why you see these boxes were gently opened. But the consignor brought in the entire set, so there's no more mystery to it anymore. You have an entire set. He did say go ahead and take a couple out, however you want, and take a look at them here. This little set. Kid Robot, and they each come with their card and randomly pulled. But they have the set list is on the back.
You can see it on the box too.
You can see it on the box, correct. Cool characters. And they have their cards with them. Das Leben. So that's the whole set. Plus you get the display box with it, the whole display box, which is uncut as well. So you can have the display and all the boxes here. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yes, it is. So you can zip in on those a little bit too, Island Boy. Yeah, thanks. Let's give them what they want to see, okay? So you get the whole set, one whole set here, complete. I don't want to take them all out of the boxes, but these are cool, highly collectible. And once again, comes with their card. Cammy. What's that? No. All right, so you're getting the whole set right here. The box, the entire set. We're at 25 to go. 25 here, 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time. 25 here, 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time. You get 20 of these figures. And the mystery boxes have been opened to create one whole set. Right here. And I have some of the examples out on the floor. At 20 over here, 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time. 20 over here, 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time. 20 over here, 35. 35 to go one time. On a Kid Robot, 35, 45. 45 here, 55. $55 bid, 55 to go one time. 45 here, 55. 45 here, 55. $55 bid, 55 to go. One time. 45 here, 55, 55 for the whole set. That's 20 of them. They probably cost, I'm going to say like $10 a piece if you were going to buy them, about 10 bucks. I got 55 here, 65, 65 to go one time. And you don't know if you're going to collect the whole thing. So if you really just wanted to go for the set and, you know, you wanted all kind of the boxes and everything to go with it, it's pretty cool. For the entire case. It's a Capcom license, beautiful piece. 55 here, 65. $65 bid, 65 to go one time. So, you know, 20 times 10 is 200. So you're 200 bucks in, you know. But just for the set, actually super cool set. 55 here, 65. $65 bid, 65 to go one time. 55 here, 65. How about 60? $60 bid, 60 to go one time. I have 55 here, 60. 55 here, look at 60. 60 bucks, 60 to go one time. Anybody else all dollar through? We're going to sell it. I have $55 going once. $55 going twice. For the whole set here. Third and final call, done all through. 55 here, 60. $60 one time. For the blind box case, you don't have to go out and get your extras. You can get the whole set right here. One more time. Anybody else done all through? Sold Wave, $55. 147, congratulations. A great buy there. 147. Okay. Let's put Cammy away. Here's Cammy. There you go.
You got the next stuff.
All
I got
famous
the-
Ken. All right, so next up we have an 80 gig PS3 FAT right here, the FAT 80 gig. It is. This is the heavy beast, the big boy, PlayStation 3. With a super cool PlayStation. This is the Street Fighter one-player controller right there. Street Fighter comes with it. Plus, you have your AC cables and everything that goes along with it. You don't necessarily need them. Comes with a couple of sealed games as well. So we have Valkyria Chronicles. We've got the Journey Collector's Edition and Dishonored, which are new, unopened, with a Soul Calibur 5 and Injustice Gods Among Us. So you get this whole PlayStation 3 bundle right here. Beautiful condition. I know the consigner. This is a home use, non-smoking house. Super nice. All the pieces right there. You can get it. Here we go. What do you say we're doing this one right here on a PlayStation 3? This is the 80 gig Sony bundle right here. Beautiful condition. PS3. What do you say? Who give me $100 to go? $100 bid, 100 to go. One time. What do you say? $100 bid, 100 to go on the PlayStation 3. Here we go. How about 50? $50 start, $50 for the whole bundle. $50 bid, 50 to go. One time. What do you say we're going to do? What's it going to be? $50, 50 to go. PlayStation 3. With all these games, you get 5 games in here. You get the beautiful Street Fighter controller to go with it. Plus, it looks like there's a gym bag that goes with it. Throw it all back in the gym bag. Any interest? Here we go. How about $25? $25 opening bid, $25 to go one time. I got 25. At 25 here, 30. $30 bid, 30 to go one time, 25 here, look at 30. 25 here, look at 30. $30 to go one time, 25 here, look at 30. $30 bid, 30 to go one time, 25 here, look at 30. 25 here, 30. It's got 4 USB slots in the front. Thank you. 4 USBs in the front, HDMI out in the back with your LAN and all your AC. I got 30. At 35, 40. At 35 here, look at 40. $40 bid, 40 to go one time, 35 here, look at 40. 35 here, look at 40. 40, 45. At 45 here, 50. $50 to go one time, 45 here, look at 50. 45 here, look at 50. $50. 50 to go one time, 45 here, look at 50. $50 bid, 50 to go one time, 45 here, look at 50. 45 here, look at 50. $50 bid, 50 to go one time. For the PlayStation, I still see these for sale. They're like well over $100, $150. And I mean, in nice, good condition, along with games, a full bundle. About $350, huh? Looking that up. Yeah, with all the games and everything that goes with it. Because you're still buying the games, and if you're buying the games even at like your store, you're going to be $10, $20, $25 probably for a decent game, new, sealed, probably so. At 50 here, at 55. $55 bid, 55 to go one time for the PlayStation 3. 55, $50, 55. I got 55 here, 60. $60 bid, 60 to go one time. 55 here, 60. 55 here, look at 60. $60 bid, 60 to go one time on a PS3. And even this Street Fighter, I don't know if that's a skin. This is the entire, yeah, you got the Mad Cats. It's a Street Fighter player. It's not just the top skin on it. He was a professional gamer. I'm telling you. It's in great shape, too. We're at 60, 65. $65 bid, 65 to go one time. 60 here, 65. 60 here, 65. What's that? He's a Twitch gamer, too, yeah. He needs to remain nameless. He would want to remain nameless. So hopefully he wiped this, like with all his stuff. He probably did, didn't he? He said, oh, I'm wiping all my information off there. I got 65 on the floor. 65 here, 70. 70 to go one time. 65 here, 70. 65 here, 70. $70 bid. 70 to go one time. 65 here, 70. 70 here, 75. 70 here, 75, 75, 75. 80 gig drive on this. That's a lot of space. It is for a PS3. 80? That's 70 here, 75. 75 to go one time. 70, 75, 75, 75, one time. Anybody else done all through? 70, 75. $75, one time. That's 75 here, 80. 80 bucks to go one time, 75 here, look at 80. 75 here, look at 80. $80 bid. 80 to go one time, 75 here, look at 80. $80 bid. 80 to go one time. For the PS3, this is the fat box, 80 gig. I got 80, 85. $85 bid, 85 to go one time. 80 here, looking 85, 85, 85. Hey, Island Boys, so which one of these games have you played? You played them all?
I don't know what the last two were.
Valkyria Chronicles,
Played all of them except that one.
except for this one. This is a rare game right here. If Island Boy hasn't seen it. Oh, all the booklets are in these games too. Clean. Well, like I said, new. What?
Wasn't there a couple of them that were still sealed?
Yeah, these two are sealed right here. Dishonored and Journey. Valkyria. Booklets are all nice, brand new, never even taken out. I'm probably the first one to pull that out of there. The Injustice, Gods Among Us. We actually have one of these full-sized arcades that's going to be in the auction this weekend. The full size. But if you're a big DC hero guy, then or gal, then this could be the one for you. The Injustice, which is like super fighting, good condition, all there. The discs are nice, super clean, crispy. Right, $80, 85, 80 here, looking 85, 85 bucks to go one time, 80 here, look at 85, 85, $85 bid, 85 to go one time. Anybody else all done all through? What a deal. 80 here, looking 85. One more time, $80 going once, $80 here going twice. A third and final call done all through, 80 looking 85, 85, 85 for this whole package. One more time. 5 games, 80 gigs, plus the controller and the gym bag to go with it. So what you weigh, $80. 129 is the winning bidder. Congratulations on that item. All right, next up we have Sega Dreamcast. This is a 12 CD game lot right here. For you guys or gals that have a Sega Dreamcast out there, who has one? I do. I have a Sega Dreamcast. Beautiful one too. We got some Sega Dreamcasts. All these have been checked. All the jewel cases are good. They've all been checked for manuals. The discs inside are super clean. So you have 11 with jewel cases, and then you have the Dreamcast generator, which is like a slide sleeve. Lara Croft. This is the generator, not for resale disc, for Sega Dreamcast right here. Let's get that disc right here. And then a whole bunch, some, tags, $20 from Game Quest. Ultimate Fighting Championship. So this is like a sports batch right here. We actually have the titles in the pictures online. Jeremy McGrath Supercross, World Series 2K, Sega GT racing game. We got Real Fishing, which Real Fishing is cool. Virtua Athlete 2000, Four Wheel Thunder. We got Toy Commander. This is a Dreamcast web browser 2.0. Extreme Sports, which everybody loves the Extreme Sports right there. All ages. Ultimate Fighting Championship and Hardcore Revolution Wrestling right here for the Sega Dreamcast. You're getting this whole batch for one money right here, the whole set. All right, here we go. We're at 25 to go. 25 here, 35. 25 here, 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time for the Sega Dreamcast bundle. Bundle of games, 12 all together. 25 here, 35, 45. 45, 55. 55 to go one time, 45 here, 55. 45 here, look at 55, $55 bid, 55 to go one time, 45 here, 55. You know, all the cases are nice too. This will be great to put across the shelf. If you got a store or something you want to put them out, you need more Dreamcast inventory. That's right, more Dreamcast. Sega Dreamcast is a fantastic console as well. It plays as close to like true upright, like coin-op arcade games and play. Pretty awesome. Crazy Taxi is my favorite Dreamcast game, of course. What's that? You had Tony Hawk for Dreamcast? Yeah, that's cool. It's good too. 45 55, $55 bid, 55 to go one time. How about 50? $50 bid, 50 to go one time for the whole dozen right here. The Island Boy is holding his opinions to himself all night tonight. He's just kind of chilling out. 45 here, 50, $50 bid, 50 to go one time. 45 here, 50, $50 bid, 50 to go one time. Anybody else all dollar through? $45 here going once. For the Dreamcast, 12 units. $45 going twice. 50 here, 55 to go one time. 50 here, 55. 50 here, 55, 55 to go one time. 55 here. 50 here, 55. $55 bid, 55 to go one time. Jeremy McGrath Supercross 2000. Never played it. Would love an opportunity to play it. And all the manuals, all the booklets and manuals, all like brand new. Chances are a lot of these games never even got played. Fur Fighters. Never played that game. Don't know it. Hardcore Revolution. Probably so. Hot 50 here, 55. 50 here, 55. 55 to go one time. 50 here, 55. Anybody else will dial through? $50 here, going 55. 55 here, 65, 60. 55 here, $60. 60 to go one time. 55 here, 60. 55 here, $60. 60 to go one time. Anybody else will dial through? $55 going once. $55 going twice. Third and final call for Jeremy McGrath and company. Jeremy McGrath, Extreme Sports. So I wonder on the Extreme Sports for Dream, I didn't play this one either. On Extreme Sports, they actually have skydiving, which would be an interesting part of your unique gaming experience.
What did Jeremy McGrath do?
Well, he was motocross. But, you know, parachuting is kind of like, okay, so you get your controller and you're going to skydive. So you skydive out of a plane, and I guess you just guide yourself. So you can go into a terminal velocity move, maybe corkscrew going down, get points on your way down, light an ankle flare, I don't know. $55 going twice, looking $60. I don't know, but these questions can be answered if you purchase this bulk pack right here. Those questions can be answered because now that everybody knows on Dreamcast, think about it. Like, skydiving? Have I ever played a skydiving video game? No. Third and final call, done all through. 55 here, 60. $60 bid. One more time. Sold your way, $55. 147, 147. Congratulations to that winning bidder. All right, we're not going to stop there. We have another Sega Dreamcast bundle. Another bundle, equally as nice. Sega Marine Fishing, NBA Showtime, NBA on NBC. Virtua Tennis, 4x4 Evolution. Spirit of Speed, 1937. That's early school car racing right there. We got the ESPN International Track and Field. Track and Field, NBA Live style in a cardboard sleeve, which this one is NBA Live, and it is got Snoop Dogg and Fabulous and many other great musical tracks on it. Sega Smash Pack. Yeah, he likes that one. Randy Moss on the cover of NFL 2K. We've got Conflict Zone, NBA 2K with, looks like Allen Iverson. And we've got NHL 2K with, I want to say, Detroit Red Wings. Maybe that's Theo, the Fleury man. Not quite sure. But here we go. So we got another batch right here. 12 arcade games, all the NBA, NFL, and Major League Baseball as well, and the Sega Smash Packs. I got 25 to go. 25 here, 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time. 25 here, 35. 25 here, 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time. And once again, like all these discs, they're in nice condition. The booklets inside, super nice. Smash Pack. They look good. They're really nice. And the jewel cases are in good shape. They've been stored, but they're pretty decent. 4x4. And I leave the booklets in because they are in really nice shape. Conflict zone. 25 here, 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time. What do you say what I want to do? 25 here, 35. For this whole batch right here, 25 here, 35. Get another dozen. A $35 bid, 35 to go one time. 25 here, 35. 25 here, 35, $35 bid, 35 to go one time. 25 here, 35. 25 here, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, one time. 25 here, 30. How about $30 bid, 30 to go one time. 25 here, 30. At 30 here, 35. 30 here, 35, 35, 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time. 30 here, 35, 35, one time. Anybody else done all through? $30 once. $30 here twice. A third and final call done all through. 30, 35, 35. So it's way $30. 147, same way. 147. Interesting. Next up, lot number 10. This is a TurboGrafx 16. TurboGrafx 16, which has been converted to put into a coin-operated upright arcade game right here. JAMA. That's the entire JAMA kit conversion. And I believe that's the coin-up board. It's got the placard plate. If you want to do a conversion cabinet for Galaga 88 is the game on here. And here's your TurboGrafx 16 manual. And if you want to pop in on this board right here, it looks kind of chaotic, but anybody who knows these board sets and TurboGrafx has been put together with a JAMA harness and your JAMA connector, which goes to your control panel. Plus you have your graphics card, and you also have your, I'm not sure if this is your sound card. Which board makes you go boom right there? So there's your Galaga 88, plus that. Plus they even included a little handy dandy Galaga 88 placard if you want to put this in your marquee top to go along with it. Whole kit, and this came out of a working cabinet, and it was brought in specifically for this sale because of the TurboGrafx, which is actually pretty cool. TurboGrafx was sold as a console gaming unit, and much like a lot of games that played both ways, they were on the home console gaming as well as they went into the coin-op commercial market. Also, so you can buy this kit. This is a great project. If you have a cabinet, want to pick up a cabinet, make a Galaga 88 right here. We've actually sold the Galaga 88s in full upright conversion cabinets that look really nice. And they've actually sold for, well over $1,000 for some of these games. So, you take some of these games, you can convert them, put them into coin-op, and you have yourself a valuable piece. We're at 50 to go. 50 here, 75. $75 bid, 75 to go one time for the whole game kit right here. It's the Galaga 88 conversion kit. I got 75. At 100, $100 bid, 100 to go one time, 75 here at 100, 75 here to go 100, $100 to go one time, 75 here to go one, 75 here to go one, $100 bid, 100 to go one time, 75 here at 100, $100 bid, 100, 100 here, 1 1/4, 1 1/4 to go one time, 100 here, 125, 125 to go one time, 100 here, 100 1/4, 125 to go one time. 125 here, 150, 150 to go one time, 125 look 150, 125 look 150, 150, 150, 150 go one time. What do you say what I'm going to do is going to be? You get it all right here. And I think the guys who know, all the pieces that you need to make this happen are right here. 125 here, 150, 150 go one time, 125 look 150, 150, 150, 150 to go one time. Anybody else? What do you say we're going to do? 125, 150. Oh, 135, 150. Thank you. 150, 160, 160 to go one time, 150 here, 160, 160 to go one time, 150, 160, 170, 170 to go one time, 160 here, 170, 170 to go one time, 160 here, 170, 170. Anybody else will dial through? 170 here, look at 180, $180 bid, 180 to go one time, 170, look at 180, 180, 190, 190, 200, 200 to go one time, 190, look at 200, 200 bid, 200 to go one time, 190, look at $200 bid, 200 to go one time, 200, 210, 220, 220 to go one time, 210, 220, 220 to go, 230, 240, 240 to go one time, 230 here, look at 240, 240, $240 one time, 230 here, look at 240, 250, 260, 260 to go one time, 250 here, 260, 250 here, look at 260 to go one time, 260 here, 270, 280, 280 to go one time, 270 here, 280, 280, 290, 290 to go, 300, a 300 bid, 300 to go one time, 290, look at 300, a 300 bid, 300 to go one time, 290, look at 300, 300, 300 here, 310, 320, 310 here, look at 320, 330, 340, 350, 350 to go one time, 340 here, 350. That's the card too. Super cool. Namco T, what'd it be? A 340 here, 350, 350 to go one time, 340 here, look at 350, 350, 350, one more time. Anybody else will dial through? 340 going once, 340 here going twice, 350 here, 360, 360 to go one time, 350 here, 360, 350 here, look at 360, 360 to go one time, 350 here, 360, 360, 360 to go one time. Anybody else will dial through? 350 going once, 350 here going twice. A third and final call, dial through, 350 here, 360, 360, one more time. Anybody else will dial through? I'll give him one more shot. He's thinking about it. 350 here, 360. So it's away, $350. 140, 140. All right, you make sure this is wrapped back up. So I put it like this, and then I went like that, and then put that in here,
Okay. Oh, I gotcha.
and then wrap it again. Okay? Great job. Nice value on that board right there. Okay, what do we have next? Oh. So we have a brand new in the box. This is a Legends Flashback Deluxe, age 15 and up. This is a Bandai Namco licensed piece right here. Legends Flashback Deluxe. It's got 50 games in it. Special edition with a 2 gigabyte SD card. And this has a ton of games, 50 built-in games, including 1942 Dig Dug, Galaga, Mappy, Rally X, and many, many more. It's all over the cover, all over the back. Legends Flashback right here, brand new in the box. It's a deluxe arcade. What do you guys say on this one here? Complete. Here we go. A $25 bid, 25 to go one time. This is all licensed by Capcom, Namco, whole bit. 1942, Act Franker, Cybertick, Hyper Weapon, Astro Fantasia, Battle Dudes versus Dragon Ninja, Breakthrough, Forgotten Worlds, Fighting Ice Hockey, Express Raider, Judge Dredd, Joe and Mac, Caveman Ninja. The list goes on and on and on for the Legends Flashback Deluxe Arcade. This is new in the box right here. A $25 bid, 25 to go one time. What do you say? What I'm going to do? It's going to be 25. $25 bid, 25 to go one time. Hot $10. $10 bid, 10 to go one time. $10 bid. $10. You can use it as packing. This is the Flashback. So this is a plug and play. It's got 2 controllers ready to go for you. It's got wired controllers, 720p HD output, saves and resumes games, rewinds games, does the whole bit. This Flashback is a cool novelty. Give it away as a gift. Any interest? Use it as prizes. Prizes to go. $25, 25 to go. What's that? I got 10. 10 here, look at 20. $20 bid, 20 to go one time. I got 20 on the floor, thank you. 20 here, look at 30. 20 here, 30, $30 bid, 30 to go one time. 20 here, 30. 20 here, 30, $30 bid, 30 to go one time. 20 here, look at 30. 30 one time. Anybody else will dial through? 20 here, 30. 30 bucks. Sold your way, 20 bucks. Buyer 175. 175. We're moving on.
Oh, sorry. That was me.
Uh-huh.
Forgot to give you the next one.
Next up, 500 Classic NES Games, the NES Classic Edition. Classics right here, brand new in the box, not going to take it out. Retro Blast from the Past. They're kind of cool too, right here. I mean, these are great for giveaway prizes. You know, if you're going to put them up on the counter, you need to sell something brand new. I mean, this is like a whole 500 games all in a small pack right here, and a little, looks like your Nintendo Entertainment System Mini right here. And we're at 25 to go. 25 here, look at 50. 50 bucks to go one time. 25 here, look at 50. 50 bucks, 50 to go. It's got a controller. It's got the base unit. 500 games in it. 25 here, 50. 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time. 25 here, 35. 25 here, 35. 35 to go one time. 35 here, 45. 35 here, 45. 45 to go. 45 here, 55. 55 to go one time. 45 here, 55. $55 bid, 55 to go one time. If you don't have a lot of space, you don't have a lot of time, you just want 500 of those 8-bit games, and this is the way to go right here. Hot 45 here, 55, 55 to go one time, 45 here, 55, $55 bid, 55 to go one time, 45 here, 55, 55, hot 50, $50 bid, 50 to go one time, 45 here, 50, $50 bid, 50 to go one time, anybody else will dial through, 50 here, 55, 50 here, look at 55, 55, 55, 55, 55 to go one time, 50 here, 55, 55, one time, anybody else, one more time, brand new, handheld, new in the box, 50 here, 55, 55, one time, $50 here going once, $50 here going twice. A third and final call done all through 50 here, 55, one more time. With all the games, Super Mario 3, Snow Brothers, Castlevania, Mega Man 2, Mega Man, Mario Brothers, Super Mario 2, the list goes on and on and on. Rockman, Turtles, Turtles 2, Turtle Fighter, Chip, Dale, 50 here, 55, 55, one time. So it's away, 50 bucks. Buyer 127, 127 is the winning bidder. And next up we have a Super HD Mini. This is a Super Mini SFC. 110 to 220 is a 9-pin gamepad, 621 built-in games, brand new. It's got HD 1080dp, brand new in the box. Super Mini SFC, got 25 to go. 25 or 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time. 25 or 35. 25 or 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time. 25 or 35. $35 bid, 621 games built in. All together. 25 or 35. 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time. Another great prize giveaway right here. 25 or 35. 25 or 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time. Out 30. $30 bid, 30 to go one time. 25 or 30. $30 bid, 30 to go one time. Yes, no? I got 30. 30 here, 35. 30 here, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, one time. Anybody else will dial through? So it's way $30. Buyer 175, 175. Next up, requiring a little bit of power. Look at this. See if you can reach, just plug into your power strip there. Into your power strip there. Can you make it? Into your power strip. Ooh, look at that.
Sick.
Fancy.
So here we have a fancy Nintendo hanging sign. It's a little Nintendo hanging sign. 14 inches across. It's in a nice foam rubber and styrofoam packing. This is a glass tube.
Real neon.
That is real neon in there, absolutely. Electronic neon power supply. High Right Lighting Company. And that is Nintendo. That is a beautiful little sign right there. It's kind of cool, huh? Little 14-inch on the Nintendo sign. What do you guys say on this one right here? Nintendo, Nintendo. Everybody loves that. Here we go. On the Nintendo lighted tube sign, this is 14 inches in size right here. 14 inches across right here. And it has a little chain hanging on it. So we're at 200 to go. At 200 here, 225. 225 to go one time. 225. 225 to go one time. Can't just go down the street and get a Nintendo lighted sign like this. This is a beautiful piece. What's that? Oh, they're totally sold out. Of course they would be. And then to get the license to make these too. And a glass tube neon. 200 here, 2 1/4. 2 1/4 to go one time. 200, 2 1/4, 2 1/4. 225 to go on. 225, 2 1/2. 2 1/2 to go one time, 225, 2 1/2, 225, look at 2 1/2, 2 1/2, 250, 250 to go one time, 225, 2 1/2, 2 1/2, one time. Anybody else on dial through? 225 going once, 225 here going twice, 250 here, 275, 275 to go one time, 250 here, 275, 250 here, 275, 275 to go one time, 250 here going once, 250 here going twice, 275 here, 300. 300 bid, 300 go one time, 275, look at 3. 275, look at 3. 300 bid, 300 go one time, 275, look at 300. 300. $300 bid, 300 go one time. Anybody else will dial through? 275 going once. 275 here going twice. Third and final call, dial through. 275, 300, 300, 300, one more time. $300. We're going to sell it. Last call, last chance, last call. He's thinking about it. 275, 300. So it's away, $275. 177 is the winning bidder. 177. Congratulations on that. What a cool little neon right there. He's local too. Somewhat local, so probably come and pick it up. I would. Absolutely. All right, next up we got lot number 15. 15 right here is a Nintendo Game Boy Color. It's the Game Boy Color. Let's see if I can. Game Boy Color in a Game Boy Color carrying case. It's well loved. Well used, but all there and intact. I believe that this is one that we did put batteries in this so we could turn it on and test it for you. And that's the Game Boy Color coming up. And it is the Game Freak. So this is the Pokemon Blue version cart that's in here. And game is up. Yeah, there you go. And that is the blue version Pokemon. So that's your cart. We include the batteries will go with the item here. So the Pokemon, get this handy dandy carrying case. Plus, I believe we listed the games, but I'll go ahead and shout them out. So this is an entire bundle. So you have the Pokemon Blue, then you have Tetris, NFL Blitz, James Bond 007, Turok 2, this is Seeds of Evil, Turok, baseball, tennis, Super Mario Land, and Donkey Kong Land, all one bundle with this Game Boy Color, which is actually in really nice condition too. And it comes with this cool Game Boy Color carrying case right here. All the plastic's all in there. It's got the carve outs for your game. And that is on display right here. What do you say on the Game Boy Color? Here we go. With 9 games in the carrying case, we're at 50 to go. 75, 50 here, 75, $75 bid, 75 to go one time, 50 here, 75. 50 here, 75, $75 bid, 75 to go one time. 50 here, 75, 75 here at 100. $100 to go one time, 75 here to go one. This is 1998 right here. That's 75 here at 100. $100 bid, 100 to go one time, 75 here at 100. $100 bid, 100 to go one time for the Game Boy Color. And this is actually the color. It's got the full clear case. skeletal case that you can see all the way around. Great shape. It is playing too, functions. And we'll just continue with the game. And I'm just doing some functions here. Working game. That's 75 here at 100. 100 bucks in one time. 75 here, look at 1. 75 here, look at 1. 1, 1. 100 all bid. 100 to go one time. 75 here. 75 here. 85. $85 bid. 85 to go one time. 75 here, look at 85. For the whole bundle right here. 9 games, including the Pokemon, Donkey Kong Land, and everything that you see. James Bond 007. The whole bit, plus the carrying case, and Turok 2.
James Bond.
Yeah, you got James Bond 007 right there. It is. It's James Bond month. It is James Bond month. James Bond. That's right. You need a new James Bond pinball machine. Come see the captain. That's right. All James Bond. We're James Bond. This is the James Bond May Day. It's May month right here. Contact us for more details on that. All right, we're at 75 here, 85. $85 bid, 85 to go one time, 75 here, look at 85. $85 bid, anybody else will dial through? We're going to sell it today, 75 here, 85, 85, 85. One time, 75 here, 85. You're going to be able to fold this Game Boy Color up, put it in your little knapsack, and take it anywhere you want. Take it on the airplane, be the cool one, playing your Game Boy Color versus playing, anybody can play on their phone. But you can't have a Game Boy Color every day. One more time, 75 once, twice, a third and final call, done all through, 75, 85, 85, 85, one time. Gonna sell it, just thinking about it. 75 here, 85. All done all through. Sold your way, $75. Congratulations. What was the number, James? 185 is the winning bidder. Thank you very much. Rare. It's a rare secret. All right, so next up we have a Game Boy. This is the Game Boy Advance right here. And it, Game Boy Advance, the white. Comes with a Madden 2002 cart and Mario Kart Super Circuit, which is actually really cool. Put the Super Circuit in. Plus, it also has the light attachment with it. And I believe we put batteries in this so we could play it. And here we are turning on, and we have light, and we have Game Boy. With Mario Land, Super Mario, and we have the Madden disc that goes with it. So it's the Mario Kart and the light. You get the light that goes with it. All right, here we go on the Game Boy Advance. The AGB 001. It's the white bundle handheld with Madden and Mario Kart. What do you guys say on this one right here? I got 25 to start. I got 25 here, 50. $50 bid, 50 to go one time. 25 here, look at 50. 25 here, look at 50. $50 bid, 50 to go one time. 25 here, 50. 25 here, look at 50. $50 bid. It's in great shape too. It does not come with a carrying case. You're getting it like you see it right here. 2 cartridges and the light to go with it. This is a full working game, and you can get plenty of the plug-in carts to go with it. This is a color screen. Looks good. It's got the light, the extra light. I'll take that off, save the battery. What's that? Yeah, there's an extra cartridge. This is the Madden 2002 football, and it is also working, and it's shown working on the web there. 25 here, 35. A $35 bid, 35 to go one time. 25 here, 35, 35, 35, 35. 35 to go on a Game Boy Advance. It's the white. I got 35 here, 45. 35 here, 45. $45 bid, 45 to go one time. 35 here, 45. I mean, who doesn't like Mario and Mario Kart? I'll tell you, the Mario Kart games in coin-op, everybody asks to have those in location. So Mario Kart has carried on, and it's one of the coolest on these little handhelds as well. So playing the Mario Karts is cool. Lots of characters, lots of fun. I was playing it last night too, just test driving it a little bit. 35 here, 45, $45 bid, $45 to go one time. Anybody else $1 through? $35 going once, $35 going twice. Third and final call, 45 here, 55, 45 here, 55, 55, 55. $55 bid, 45 here, 55. 45 here, 55, 55. 55, 55, one time. Color screen, Game Boy Advance. 45 here, 55, 55 to go one time. With the 2 games with the light assembly. Island Boy's into it now. I can't really play backwards too well, but. So now we're in select mode right here. Get the light plugged in. It actually has an extra connector here so you can plug in more, either more lights or your AC power. Checking it all out. Comes with brand new lithium batteries in there. 45 here, how about 50? $50 bid, 50 to go one time. Anybody else $1 through? $45 going once. 45 here twice. A third and final call, done all through. 45 here, 50, $50 one time. Sold your way, $45. 186 is the winning bidder. There you go. Make sure those stay in the bag together. Next up, lot number 17. 17 are the retail hanger packs right here. Now this is the Nintendo e-reader card sets right here. And this is a batch of 5 e-reader card games right here that go with that Nintendo e-reader. It's licensed Nintendo stuff, and it does have the retail hangers, retail hanger packs. These are actually foil packs with like 5 cards in each one. At least that's what the pack. What's that?
Are they mystery?
Complete classic video game in 5 e-reader cards right here. But they're in foil packs, so you get the whole game. This is pinball. You got baseball, you have Donkey Kong, Ice Climber, and Urban Champion. I think these are actually cool just for collectors. Unless you have the e-reader, you're going to do the e-reader system. These are actually just cool to either collect as the foil packs or in the retail hangers right here. Retail hangers are super cool. It shows it on the back how you would actually use your e-reader. And you can be a pinball expert. That's right. Play it on your Game Boy Advance right there. It's an e-reader, but you need the reader system to go with it. So this is actually pretty cool. It's a little 5-game bundle. It's officially licensed. Everybody goes nutso over the Nintendo badge right here, so it's kind of cool. You got a whole set here. We're at $25. 25 to go. 25 here, look at 30. $30 bid, 30 to go one time. 25 here, look at 30. 25 here, look at 30. 30 here, 35. 35 to go one time. 30 here, 35. 30 here, 35. 35 to go one time. 30 here, 35. For the 5 retail hanger packs right here. 30 here, 35. 30 here, look at 35. 35 to go one time. You still have like Kmart price tags on them too. Kmart and it looks like, yeah, Kmart and Kmart. No, Kmart's aren't around anymore. No, they don't. But they are cool hanger packs. I really like those. Be tempted to take them out just to have the foil packs. These are Nintendo foil packs as well, like in baseball card foils. Pretty cool. 30 here, 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time. 30 here, 35. 30 here, 35, 35, 35 to go one time. 35 here, look at 40. $40 bid, 40 to go one time. 35, 40, 40, 45. $45 bid, 45 to go one time. 40 here, 45. 40 here, look at 45, 45, 45. $45 bid, 45 to go one time. Pinball, pinball, pinball. So Nintendo pinball, why not, right? 40 here, 45. An Urban Champion must be a fighting game. Like it a lot. Ice Climber would probably be like similar to like Pengo, or maybe not. Scrolling game, and then everybody knows Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's like probably the star of the show right here. 40 here, 45. $45 bid, 45 to go one time. 45 here, look at 50. $50 bid, 50 to go one time. 45 here, look at 50. 45 here, look at 50. $50. 50 to go one time. 45 here, 50. 45 here, look at 50. $50. 50 here, 55. $55 bid, 55 to go one time, 50 here, 55. 50 here, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, one time. Anybody else? One more time. $50 here going once. $50 here going twice. Third and final call, done all through. 50 here, 55, 55, one more time. 55. So it's away, $50. 147 is the lucky bidder there. 147, thank you very much. Very cool. All right, next up we have a 1988. This is a Tiger Electronics handheld of Karnov. So we have a few vintage handhelds here. Yep, this is 1988. And it does have batteries in it, so let's kick it on. It does have sound. And you have Karnov. There he is. There's the dude right there. And he is walking. Oh, yeah. And we have a working Karnov. This is a Tiger Electronics out of the packaging. But they are highly collectible. I guess all these handhelds, a lot of people do collect them. It's a very nice condition, 1988, which would make it like about 35 years old right here. Great condition. Karnov is famous for many video games and coin-op as well. So Karnov was on the Data East, conversion kits in the coin-op realm, right around there, 1988. Getting the adventures with Karnov with brand new batteries in this. All comes in it. We'll leave the batteries in it so you get this game, and it is working. So what do you guys say on this one right here for the handheld Tiger Electronics? It'll be $25 to go, $25 bid, $25 to go one time. You collect these, you got to have this one to go in your collection. Take Karnov home with you. $25 bid, $25 to go one time. If anything, it's pretty cool for the collector's shelf. Any interest? $25 bid, $25 to go one time. I got 10, look at 20, $20 bid, 20 to go one time, 10 here, look at 20, 10 here, look at 20, $20 bid, 20 to go one time, 10 here, look at 20, $20 bid, 20 to go one time, and here, Karnov, 10 here, look at 20, $20, 20 to go one time. Anybody else done all through? 10 here, look at 20. I know, right? Sold $10. Buyer 175 for $10. That one up. Next up, Pac-Man 2001. Battery operated Pac-Man. This is Namco licensed to MGA Entertainment from Namco 2001. This is it's like brand new. I put a battery in it to make sure that it worked and everything, and it does. So it does play, and it's got the side mounted joystick on here. I don't know if I can play backwards though. Yeah, I just got munched. So this is a working little handheld Pac-Man. If you collect Pac-Man, it's a licensed Namco piece as well. Tag on the back. Got fresh batteries in it. What do you guys say on the Pac-Man handheld? $25 to go. $25 bid, $25 to go one time. 25, 25, 25. 25 to go one time. What do you say what I'm going to do it's going to be? $10 bid, 10 to start for the Pac-Man. $10, 10 to go. 10 here, look at 20. 10 here, look at 20. $20 bid, 20 to go one time. 10, look at 20. Little novelty games. These are very cool though. Collectible. Put it up with the tigers and the different pieces you get. 10 here, look at 20. $20 to go one time. 10 here, look at 20. $20 bid, 20 to go one time. 10 here, look at 20. $20 bid, 20 to go one time. 10, look at 20. 10 here, 15. $15 bid, 15 to go one time. 10 here, 15. 15. $15 bid, 15 to go one time. Anybody else have gone through? Any interest? 10 here, look at 15. 15. $15 bid. Yeah, it's got the booklet with it. It's just a booklet card. Get some paper to go along with it. Paper's probably worth like, you know, 20 bucks. I don't know. 10 here, 15. One more time. Once, twice. Sold your way, 10 bucks. 147, 147. Congrats on that. Out it goes. All right, now here is a 1978 or 1980 Parker Brothers handheld game. Split second. Split second right here. Has batteries in it. Working game. Has the rules on the back. Has the games. Select the games, autocross, stomp, whole bunch of games. The key to this is it is working. And I believe it has a pinball game on here too, and it's impossible for me to play. There we go. And there's a win. So I'm playing maze games. And you're trying to do it in the amount of time, least amount of time necessary. On the split second, this is a full-size handheld made by Parker Brothers. Parker Brothers is a game manufacturer. They were in Massachusetts. And this is a very nice condition, hard plastic, has an AC plug adapter right here if you didn't want to play it with batteries, handheld. But if you collect these handheld pieces, this is not like the little Pac-Man that came up. This is 1980 Parker Brothers right here. No retail box that goes with it. It does run on batteries as well. We supplied some brand new Energizer lithiums. It takes 6 AA batteries in it for your playing pleasure. On the split second, what are you guys doing this right here? Handheld, vintage piece. Seen them on eBay, hundreds of dollars. On the split second, what are you guys doing this one right here? Got 10. I got 20, 30, 40, 50. $50 bid, 50 here, 60. $60 bid, 60 to go one time, 50 here, 60. $60 bid, 60 to go one time, 50 here, 60. $60 bid, 60 to go one time, 50 here, 60. 50 here, 60. $60 bid, one more time. What do you say? What I'm going to do is going to be 50 here, 60. $60 bid, 60 to go one time. On a split second. Anybody else will dial through? Hot $50 here going once, 50 here twice. Third and final call dial through, 50 here, 60. $60 bid, one more time. Sold $50, buyer 175, 175. All right, next up we have another handheld here. This is a 1978 Tomy. This is the Digital Derby Auto Raceway right here. It takes 2 C batteries. I put the C batteries in it and it did not come on, so it may be in this switch. This game is complete. You can see on the Digital Derby, it's got the steering wheel. It actually has the lap counter, which dials on here. Steering wheel. It's a pretty cool 1978. You want to call it kind of cool as a handheld auto racing game. I know battery powered. It's supposed to light up down on the play field. If you wanted to take it apart, I'm sure you could make a project out of it, maybe get it running. It was brought in. We'll see if we can sell it here today. It would be 25 bucks to go. $25 bid, 25 to go one time in the Digital Derby Auto Raceway right here. 25 bucks, 25 to go one time. Any interest? 25. I'm going to get 25. I like to peel it open and see if we can get it going. Any interest? 25 bucks, 25 to go one time. No interest at 25. All right, let's pass it. That'll do it for the handhelds for the night. All right, next up we have a Genesis. This is the Sega Genesis, the core system right here by Sega. So you have the base unit, you've got the controller and the peripherals that go with it. We did post pictures of it online. I can kind of take it out of the box really quick. Show it to you here. This has been used. It's not brand new, but it does have all the boxed equipment to go with it. Everything that it came with originally is in here. It's in its original vacuum bags. It's just placed back in the bags. All the paperwork to go with it. Yeah, it looks like the paperwork was not taken out because who needs paperwork when you're just going to play Genesis, right? So, complete box. You have the unit, you have your power cords, and you have your one-player controller, plus all your paperwork and everything that goes along with it. The unit itself does not look bad. I have a TV tonight to test it, so we're just going to sell the complete core system. It was all brought in just like this. Put it back, you're buying the whole kit, plus all the paperwork, box, and everything on the Sega Genesis core system right here. Oh, what do you say what I do? We're at 50 to go. 50 or 75. $75 bid, 75 to go one time in the core system, Sega Genesis, in its original box, in its original form, all there. 50 or 75. $75 bid, 75 to go one time, 50 or 75. 50 or 75, $75 bid, 75 to go. 75 here at 100. $100 to go one time, 75 here to go one. 75 here to go one. $100 bid, 100 to go one time. And there's your AC power block as well. Hot 75 here at 100. $100 to go one time, 75 here to go one. 75 here to go one, $100 bid, 100 to go one time, 75 here to go 100. Complete in box. This is Sega Genesis core system right here, the core system. That's 75 here at 100. $100 to go one time. It does not include a game with the box. That's why they call it the core system. It goes all by itself. 75 here at 100. $100 to go one time. Yeah, that'll fold up to right here. 75 here, 85. $85 bid, 85 to go one time. 75 here, look at 85. 75 here, 85. $85 bid, 85, 95, 105 to go. At 85, 95, 95 to go one time. 95 here, 105. 105 to go one time. 105. I'm going to try to get all this put back away while we're taking our bidding. Cece will get it put away. Just want to make sure you don't mess up our papers. 95 here, 105. 105 to go one time. 105. It's got to go all the way in. Okay, you got it. Thank you. How about 100? $100 to go one time. Here's your paperwork. Had 95 here, 100. 105 to go. Thank you. 100 here, 105. Oh, 105 to go. 100 here, 105. 105, one time. This side is unlocked as well.
Okay.
100 here, 105, 105. We'll get it till the time we seal it back up. That's pretty nice. I mean, that's as close as you can get. Like if you were going to get it new right there. I had $100 here going once. $100 here going twice. Third and final call done all through. 100 here, 105, 105, 105 to go. On the 16-bit video system, 105, 110, 110 to go one time on the core system. Brilliant 16-bit graphics. There are over 500 games available for Sega Genesis on the core system. We're at 105, 110, 110 to go one time. 105, look at 110, 110 to go one time. Anybody else have done all through? 105 going once. $105 here going twice. A third and final call done all through. 105, 110, $110. One more time. Sold it your way, $105. 185 is the winning bidder. 185. Well, if you got that Sega Genesis, and or if you have a Sega Genesis, then you need the Genesis 32X. This is the impressive full box. This is your upgrade. It's the 32-bit arcade upgrade for Genesis and Sega CD. What's that? It does play Doom, right? That's pretty awesome. So look at this here. Okay. So it still has the egg crate. Now, I did inspect this, and it has been It has been played, so this is not a brand new unit, but it is all there. It's all complete. And this is the 32X. So if you have a Genesis 16, the 16-bit, this is going to give you the upgrade, the power you need to play all those extra games. Plus, it'll play Doom. Yeah? It does play Doom. On 32X, you get the whole kit right here. And this actually has the retail store price tag still on it. Got the box. Everything is all bright, tight, looking good. A little dusty. And it's all there. 32X right here. We're at 100. 100 here, 125. 125 to go one time. 100 here, 100 quarter. 125 to go one time. 100 here, 100 quarter. Bring your Genesis to the next level at 125, 150. 125, look at 150. 150 go one time. 125, look at 150. 150 to go one time. 125, look at 150. On the 32X. And I mean, it's all here, which is kind of cool. I mean, still in the egg crate, everything. It's like time capsuling right here. And you get the whole shooting match. At 125. 130. 130 to go. 125 and 130. 130, 135. 130 here, 135 to go one time. 130, 135. 140. 135, 140, 145. 145 to go one time. 140, 145, 150. 150 to go one time. 150 here, 155. 160. 160 to go one time. 155, 160. 165. 170. 170 to go one time. 165, look at 170. 175. 180. 180 to go one time. 175, look at 180. 180, one time. 175, look at 180. All this stuff still, they never touch this. You never open the manuals. I'm like, never. You don't need to. Just take the game out. I'm just going to play. That's all I'm going to do. 175, 180. 180 to go one time. 175, look at 180. 180. 180 to go. 180, 185, 190. 190 to go one time. 185, look at 190. 185, look at 190. 190 to go one time. What do you say we're going to do? What's going to be? 190, 195. 200, 200 bid, 200 go one time, 195, look at 200, 200 bid, 200 go one time, 195, look at 200, 200, 205, 210, 210 to go one time, 205, 210, 210 to go one time, 205, 210, 210, 210 to go one time. Anybody else will dial through? 205 going once, 205 here going twice. Third and final call, dial through, 205, 210, 210, one time. Well, I mean, you know, when you put it all in the box and everything is all up, I mean, it's just super cool. It's time capsuling, totally. Got to put that down flat. 205, 210, 210, one time. Anybody else will dial through? Set it on the table, we'll do it after a while. So it's away, $205. 147. 147. All right. Congratulations. All right, next up, so since we just sold through Genesis, looks like we have some Genesis cartridges here. These cartridges, they did come in from another consignor, and they are looking pretty good here. They are untested. We're not testing these. They look, I mean, there's some great titles here as well. You've got the Lion King, Disney Lion King. You've got Jurassic Park, Rampage Edition, Turtles Tournament Fighters. Looks like Maximum Carnage. It's the Berenstein Bears. Altered Beast. Wow.
Home Alone.
Primal Rage and Home Alone. Home Alone. I like that, Home Alone. Yeah, I looked those up. You know, some of these, they're not the easiest or most common to find, but you can, but they're right here. So I got a lot of 9 Sega Genesis carts ready for you, and it looks like the art looks good on these. I mean, these are nice looking pieces. All right, we're at 35 to go. 35 here, 45. $45 bid, 45 to go one time. 35 here, 45. I love Home Alone. Great movie. The Jurassic Park Rampage edition's kind of cool for Genesis, and these will be great opportunities for that 32X, that 32 time fast game. Altered Beast, Golden Axe, The Lion King. It even says Disney on it, so that's collector's piece. At 35 here, 45. $45 bid, 45 to go one time for a lot of 9 right here. 35 here, 45. $45 bid, 45 to go one time. 35 here, 40. $40 bid, 40 to go one time. 35 here, look at 40. 35 here, look at 40. $40 to go one time for a lot of 9 cartridges. Sega Genesis. 35 here, look at 40. $40 bid, 40 here, look at 45. 40 here, look at 45. 45 to go one time. 40 here, 45. 40 here, look at 45. 45 here, 50. $50 bid, 50 to go one time. 45 here, look at 50. 45 here, look at 50. $50 bid, 50 to go one time. Anybody else a dollar through? $45 going once. Up $45 here going twice. Third and final call, down through 50 here, 55. 55 to go one time, 50 here, 55. 50 here, 55, 55, 55 to go one time, 40, 50, 55. $55 bid, 55 to go one time. $50 here going once. $50 here going twice. Third and final call, down through 50 here, 55, 60. $60 bid, 60 to go one time, 55 here, 60. 55 here, 60. $60 bid, 60 to go one time. $55 going once. 55 here going twice. Third and final call, done all through 55, 60. $60 bid, one more time. Primal Rage. That's another great game right there. This one, so it was to Sega, but it's Atari platform on the coin-operated Primal Rage. When they put it on a medium res monitor, great game in coin-op as well. 55 here, 60. $60 bid, 60 to go one time. Anybody else a dollar through? The Battle of the Monsters. So it's way $55. 143. 143 is the winning bidder. 143. Congratulations. There you go. Okay. So we have a Nintendo DS Lite. So this is coming on. This is the Nintendo DS Lite. It does not have the stylus pencil with it, but who uses that anyways?
Everybody loses it anyways.
Everybody loses it anyways.
I have 3 of them that are missing.
So the Nintendo DS, and I believe it comes with Madden 2007, EA Sports 2002, excuse me, 2002. Yeah, EA Sports. Well, it does show 2007 on the oh, I'm gonna have to pop it out of there and see. So if I put it at 2002 in the notes, this is actually a Madden 07 Nintendo DS.
Nice.
There's the 07 right there. Okay. And there is the Nintendo DS. All right, so you're buying this. There's no case. There's nothing that goes along with it. It does power up, and it's got the Madden 2007 in it. Color screen, Nintendo DS, the Lite. We're at 25 to go. 25 here, 35. 25 here, 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time. 25 here, 35. 25 here, 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time. 25 here, 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time. 25 here, 35. That's 25 here, 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time. I think I turned it off.
No, I started the game, I'm pretty sure.
25 here, 35. 35. 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time. 35 here, 45. 35 here, 45. 45 to go one time. 35 here, 45. 35 here, 45. 45 to go one time. 35 here, 45. 45. $45 bid. 45 to go one time. And there's the disc. 35 here, 45. 45. 45. One more time. Anybody else will dial through? $35 going once. $35 here going twice. A third and final call, dial through 35 here, 45. $45 one more time. 35 here, how about 40? $40 bid, 40 to go one time. 35 here, 40. $40 bid, 40 one time. Gonna sell it. 35 here, 40. $40 bid, one more time. So it's way $35. 187 is a winning bidder. 187. Is it? Oh, I'm sorry. There it is. Okay. Is this the last lot?
It is.
This is the last lot of the night right here. All right, so we have a, this is the official Game Boy compact video game system right here. This is an open box, brand new Game Boy. Actually put batteries in it to demo it and put a picture of it working. But this is actually a brand new Game Boy in the box, 1989, I believe. 1989 in its original box, and it is super nice too. I mean, this would be a cool history piece to collect if you already have a Game Boy that you like to play on right here. So there's your box. The one thing that's missing is right here were the original batteries that that they gave you with the pack there. But this is actually, it's a new Game Boy. Cords are still in the bags. It has a Tetris cart that I took out and I put in there. So it comes with Tetris, everybody's favorite. The big original game for Game Boy right there is Tetris. I spent hours and hours and days playing Tetris on Game Boy. I mean, it's awesome if you're in the airport. And I mean, like in '89, I was flying around, I was doing some different things, so having a Game Boy was like the thing. This one's actually really nice. So if you wanted to just have a piece of a cool history right here, new in the box, it's got a little chew on the top skin of the cardboard there, but is what it is. So you get the Game Boy, brand new, booklet, everything in here, super tight, super nice. I mean, this is like, it's brand new. I shouldn't put my dirty hands on it. It's all there, it's in the pack right here. And you're buying a Game Boy today, I got 100. 100 I'll bid, 100 to go one time. What do you say, what I'll do is 100 and a quarter. 100 here, 125, 125 to go one time, 100 here, 100 and a quarter. For a new open box Game Boy, 125, 150, 150 go one time. And there was no tape or anything to tear the box, so even the box has the same, it's got the high gloss finish on it. It is. It's very, very tight. This is bright and tight. It's got a little bit of a dent on the box on the corner right here, but this is official Nintendo, seal of quality, and it is all there. 1989, super, super cool piece. Nice collector's piece. We're at 125 here, 150. 150 go one time, 125 look at 150. 150 go one time. What do you say we're going to do it's going to be? 125 look at 150. 150 to go one time. A 125, 150, 150, 150. 125, 150. 175, 150 here, look at 175, 175 to go one time, 150 here, 175, 150 here, 175, 175, 200, a 200 bid, 200 to go one time, 175, look at 2, 175, look at 2, 200 bid, 200 to go one time. You can't go out and just buy a brand new 1989 Game Boy in the box like that. You just cannot do it. So this is the place to get it here today. You guys are tuned in. You're tuned on. Here we go. 175, look at 2. 2 at a bid, 2 to go one time. 175, look at 2. 175, look at 2. 2 at a bid, 2 to go one time. What do you say? What I do is it going to be? Don't let it get away. 175, look at 200. A 2 at a bid, 2 to go one time. 175, look at 2. A 200 a bid, 2 to go one time. 175, 200. 200 I'll bid, 200 to go. 175. 185. 185 to go one time, 175, 185, 185, 185 to go one time, 175, 185, 195, 205, 205 to go one time, 195, look at 205, 195, look at 205, 205 to go one time, 195, look at 205, 205, 215, 225, 225 to go one time, 250 here, 225, 215 here, look at 225, 225 to go one time, 215, 225, 225 to go one time, 225, 235, 245, 245 to go, 235, look at 245, 245, 245 to go one time. Yeah, you can't just go get this. 245, 255, 255 to go one time, 245, 255, 255 to go one time, 245, 255, 255 one time, 255, 265, $265 to go one time, 255, 265, 265 to go one time, 255, 265, 265 one more time, 265, 275, 275 to go one time, 275, 265 here, 275, 275 to go one time, 265, 275, 275 one more time, 265 going once, 265, 275, 285, 285 to go one time, 275, 285, 275, 285, 285 one time, 275 going once, 275, 285, 295, 295 to go one time, 285, 295, 295 to go one time, 285, 295, 295 to go one time, anybody else all through, 285 here going once, 285 here going twice, a third and final call, done all through, 285, 295, 295, one more time, 295, don't let it get away. All done all through. 285, 295. Thinking about it. How about a half? 290. 290 to go, one time. You're not thinking. So it's way $285. 187. 187 is the winning bidder. Congratulations on that. Beautiful, beautiful game. We'll put that away. And that is going to conclude our auction for the day. I want to thank everybody who tuned in with us and all our winning bidders. Congratulations on a lot of great grabs here tonight. We are doing our console gaming auction once a month, the second Wednesday of every month. Make sure that you tune in and join us. If you weren't able to pick anything up, make sure you do sign up on our website and get notified whenever we do have our pop-up auctions coming up, our console gaming auctions. Also be looking in the near future for our collectibles and kind of pop art, pop culture auctions that are going to be coming up as well. We'll have more information to roll out as those dates come available. If you are planning this weekend, if you don't have any plans, or even if you do have plans, we've got Captain's Auction Warehouse is hosting the largest arcade, pinball, and vending style auction this Friday and Saturday. That's May 12th and 13th. Starting at 3 p.m. on Friday, we're going to be selling over 800 lots of coin-operated equipment throughout the weekend. That's Friday and Saturday. Make sure you sign up on the website for the auctions this weekend. Oh, the list just goes on and on and on. If you need anything and it operates on a coin, you need a pool table, air hockey table, a changer, ticket redemption games, prize redemption games, anything, you can get some prize redeemers to put some of these prizes in. Pinballs, arcades, sit down, stand up, sit ins, sit ons, the whole bit. We got plush toys, we've got currency counters, we've got everything you can imagine coming this Friday and Saturday. So make sure you sign up. For everybody that's online, thank you very much for attending. If you're on YouTube and Twitch, please make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can be notified whenever we are coming back online. Thank you, Cece and Island Boy, and I want to thank James and Elizabeth for doing our clerking and looking and listening. I'm Chris Campbell. Thank you very much. We will be signing off of the website here briefly, and then also YouTube. If you have any questions, feel free to contact our office either by email or by phone. We'll be in the office tonight. Invoices for tonight's finals will be going out, so be looking for those in your email. If you needed to come in, we're open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. for pickups. feel free to come by and grab your grabs anytime this week. You can come in and get them. So for my staff and myself, we will be tuning out. Thank you very much for tuning in. Okay, and if you're with us on YouTube and Twitch, thank you very much for tuning in. We are signing off.